Lords and ladies of the realm, it is I, Charlie, master and creator of Ultimate Fusion. I come to you this evening for a different slight of video. Maybe something that you have predicted, and perhaps something that is going to come as such a shock to you that you're going to be rocked to your core. So here it goes, my friends. And I apologize, I'll have to use my normal voice from here on out, because I want the validity and sincerity to be at its most awesomeness. Lords and ladies, my name is Charlie. I've been working 10 years to work and build on Ultimate Fusion. There have been many bumps, errors, experiences, breakthroughs, relationships, and more gained through this time. I have kept this going on through, though it has been on its last breath several times. I fear that in a way, this is the last breath for Ultimate Fusion, as it is known. My friends, I've been doing this from my mid-20s, and now I'm in my mid-30s. In this time, I've met the love of my life, we've gained 2 amazing children, and I've thrown a shit ton of money at Ultimate Fusion to try to kickstart it in the right way. I realistically can't keep doing this. So what is going to happen forward in this is Ultimate Fusion, the news and review entity, will cease to be. Ultimate Fusion, the person, myself, will still stand and will still give you the Thursday Night Hangout, which is probably going to be renamed. I will also stream my gaming, but it will be what I'm interested in playing. I'm also going to be doing Let's Play again, and it's going to be the games I want to play. So it's not going to just be indie, it's not going to be the most popular game, it's whatever game I think deserves a Let's Play, that's what we're going to do. Now for the indie game angle, I've thought about this long and hard. I'd like to keep interviewing the indie creators alive. I think my review days are far, for the time, behind me. I don't want to make excuses, and of course, that's what everyone says right before they make an excuse. The amount of stress, anxiety, money, depression, and more are ultimately the final nail in the coffin. It really sucks. And it kills me to do this, but realistically, after 10 years, and analytics, and metrics, and all other internet stats bullshit, shows that my growth has relatively been constant. Not really growth, but basically the same for almost 10 years. This doesn't mean that you, amazing people, shouldn't strike out on your own to create and build what you want to do. What I can tell you is that if you have questions that I can help to answer, to hopefully point you in the right direction, please ask. I love conversation. Let's be honest. I ran and skipped over the biggest step, and that was building an audience and gathering those with the right drive and desire to be around me. I also did the most capitalistic thing I could have done. I threw away enough money at it and thought that that would fix it. And let me tell you, first to throwing lots of money at something will never work. This is the hardest part here. I've thrown over $20,000 at Ultimate Fusion, easily over $20,000 in Ultimate Fusion over 10 years. And I've had unrealistic expectations with where I was and am today. It's time to stop and find myself and what I ultimately want to do going forward. So ladies and gentlemen, this absolutely kills me. I'm the kind of person who will keep fighting, and in a way I will keep fighting, but I have to take a step back. I have to let Ultimate Fusion, the company, the interview, review, all that stuff. I need that all to take a back seat. Um, it's time for me to kind of figure out what the hell I am, who or what I'm going to be. I'm going to try to be the best person I can be. Like I said, we're still going to do the Thursday night hangout. I'm still going to stream. I don't know if I'm going to stream with the consistency that I have, or maybe I'll stream even more often, but for shorter times. Um, the Thursday night hangout is going to stay. I will be here as Alter Confusion, but Alter Confusion as the company that you may know, may not know, I don't even know, is going to cease to be, at least for now. At least for the foreseeable future. Sure, I could come back to that full capacity, but if I were to do that, I hope that you understand that I'm not going to do that until I have more support, more help, and a better understanding of what the hell I'm doing and how much it's going to cost. I tell all these individuals who want to do Kickstarters that you need more than just a concept. You need you don't or a concept or an idea. You need like a beta before you even begin to ask for money. And you need to have support. You have to kind of know where you're at before you jump headfirst into the pool. You got to make sure there's water in the pool. And I have not done that since day one. And sure, I've gained a ton of friends, amazing people around me. I've gotten to interview amazing individuals. And I want to keep doing that, but I can't do it with the same veracity, the same, I guess, focus as I have before, because it's just, it's kicking my ass on all ends. Which I think everyone kind of knew was going to happen because, let's be honest, I've basically made it known that Alter Confusion is out of money. And I cannot keep this bad boy on life support. So it's time for Alter Confusion to kind of just go by the wayside. We might still do some stuff at some conventions. There'll be local conventions unless something miraculously happens. But yeah, that's what's happening with Alter Confusion. 10 years, or almost 10 years. And maybe it's time to do something new. Something, I mean, it might be gaming related. Maybe I'll finally get to work on that book I've been promising myself to work on. Maybe I'll start trying to create a new game. I don't know. But if you have any questions, hit me up through any of the social media stuff that's going on below me right here, or you can just hit me up on YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube. And I'll be more than happy to answer questions or do direct message or private message with you if you have more specific messages. But I guess for the foreseeable future, in most respects outside of Thursday Night Hangout, thank you for listening to everything coming out of my head and my mouth and my heart. And hopefully y'all stick around for the Thursday Night Hangout, and hopefully we can escalate it to awesomeness. With this move, we'll definitely be able to put more, or I will be able to put more attention into kind of prepping for the Thursday Night Hangout, and hopefully reaching out to you, the audience, to see exactly what you want to talk about. So, see you on Thursday.